concession stand. All meals in your handball.
All right, folks, at 195 pounds right now in the final of the Grizzly Duels, we have Brody O'Connell for the Bears and Jared Figueroa from Liberty High School. After Greg Harvey pin, Boyertown has a 6-0 lead. O'Connell in on a takedown, double leg, 2 points. Goes up 2-0 early with 1:15 left in the first period. Figueroa turning in, trying to lock on a leg, trying to get up, but O'Connell's doing a good job of picking the far ankle, keeping him flat, not letting him build his base back up. He's got, looking to run the butcher, take him over. He's now getting back. He's got him in trouble now. And there you go, at 1:14, the fall for Brody O'Connell. Pushes Boyertown's lead to 12-0 with Jordan Wood on deck coming out. Here at 2:20, we have Jordan Wood from Boyertown Bears, returning PIAA champ and 2-time runner-up against Brett Weaver from Liberty High School. Liberty High School, for those who don't know, is a District 11 AAA school. Jordan Wood in early on the takedown. I'm sorry, that's Andrew Velasquez, not the name I previously said. Wood up, trademark, lift, and put him back for a pin in 16 seconds and runs the lead to 18-0 for the Bears. Now up for the Bears is return PIAA medalist Tommy Killerin. And for Liberty, we have Daniel Kraus. Correction, sorry about that. Andrew Gunning is wrestling for Liberty right now. Sorry, folks, we're working out the bugs. It's our first day on the job, bringing you matches from PAWrestling.com. Big thanks to Mike Leister for help setting us up, and Dave Jones helped me with the scoreboard for tonight, and Boyertown for hosting this great event. This is a premier matchup right here between Gunning and Killerin, two the top heavyweights the state has to offer. With Killerin being a returning medalist, and Gunning as well as a returning 5th place medalist in the state, so has the billings for a good match. Right now scores 0-0 with 1:15 left in the first. A lot of hand fighting thus far, guys feeling each other out. 2 of your more athletic heavyweights that are going to put points on the board and score. A lot of fakes by Gunning right now. Killerin not buying it. Both guys doing a good job of staying in good position, not giving anything up. A snap down attempt by Gunning. Killerin counters with the underhook. Killerin attempted the snap down. Attempted a slide by Killerin. Doesn't catch Gunning with it. Gunning, half shot. Nothing. 15 seconds left in the period. Looks like we may go scoreless into the second. Up. Gunning with an attempt at a knee pick. Doesn't get it. Killer with the reshot. A lot of action right now. A lot of pushing. A lot of snapping. A lot of beating on each other's heads, but nothing. And we'll go into the second period. 0-0. Liberty's choice in the first, and Gunning takes down, looking to get those first points. That could come back to be crucial if they do go to overtime. Gunning right to his feet right away. Killen tries to counter, tries to drop down ankle, does a nice job picking him back down to the mat, to the crowd's delight. Nice trying to get to work on top. Gunning's not giving him much though. Killen doing a good job of keeping hips on hips, breaks him down to his side. Gonna look to work back up, and they go out of bounds. Gunning trying to escape. Killer and doing a good job getting down, but he then gets high, and Gunning gets out anyway. Takes a 1-0 lead with 1:20 left. Back to the tie-up, a little head-to-head. They break out of that. Neither one's been able to figure out each other's defense on their feet. A lot of pushing, some fakes, a few knee picks, a few shot attempts here, but no points thus far. Oh, nice clear of hands at the edge of the mat, but he ran out of space. Gunning doing a smart thing, shooting him out of bounds just in case he got in trouble. He had the opportunity to get out. Killer was apt to it and didn't give him anything. They're both locked up with over. Killer with the attempt at a back trip, doesn't get it. Gunning a little bit tall, too tall for that. We go under 30 seconds out within the period and go back out of bounds again. Nice shot attempt by Gunning, doesn't get anything. No, Killer up to the challenge. Gunning seems to be on the offense a little bit more, doing a little bit more. Shot fake by Killerin, but just that, a fake. 10 seconds left in the period. Looks like we're gonna go into third, 1-0 Gunning. Their shot attempt out of bounds, 3 seconds left. Gunning definitely the aggressor in the period from their feet. Killer going to take down position, look to get out and score and tie the match. Warner reverse and takes 1 point lead. Period. Killer bases up and he's out within 2 seconds. Ties the match to 1. This match will be decided, looks like, on their feet. Getting back to the tie. And Gunning trying to clear hands. But right back to the tie, both guys go. Good snap and shot. Goes upper body. O'Connell with the attempt at the lat drop, Killer attempt at the lat drop. Earlier in the day, been told to me Killer had a big lat drop. Which you don't see too often from heavyweights. Nice shot attempt by Gunning. Again, nothing. Again, another shot attempt. And nothing. And here comes the assault call on Killerin. Probably about 6 or 7 shots to none from in return from Killer. It's only a matter of time. Gunning's starting to pick up the pace a little bit. I got the underhook and he's going again. Snap and go. Nothing. Every time you go to bounds, it's killer and backing out. So I think it's only a matter of time before you get hit with another one and a point. Killer just having trouble passing his hands, getting past his head. He can't get any kind of offense going. There we go. Again, Killer encounters with Gunning counters with a shot. They go out of bounds. 53 seconds left in the periods. It is 1-1 in the fourth match of the night. Boyertown does have an 18-0 lead on the back of 3 pins by Harvey, O'Connell, and Jordan Wood. Gunning trying to get Liberty on the board here in the fourth match tonight. As we go under 40 seconds remain, Killer starting to pick up the pace a little bit, getting some head fakes, some shot fakes going. Gunning again, shot, and there's a second stall call with the point going to Gunning to take a 2-1 lead with 31 seconds to go. Boyertown fans are not too happy about that, but Gunning doing all the work right now. Trying for a back trip, Killer can't get to it as we go under 20 seconds. Killer trying to pummel in, trying to work on the ride, takes a shot. Gunning gets pressure to the head. They don't support the effort. We're at 10 seconds left. Killer still going, and he takes a shot. Looks like Gunning gets the 2. Some people stood up in front of me to take the 4-1 lead as time expires to put Liberty on the board. It is now 18-3. As we turn over to the top of the lineup, the lightweights, some more excitement. Looks like Matt Wild coming out for the home Boyertown Bears. And we're just waiting to make sure it is who the opponent is from Liberty. It is Nathan Ocasio out of Liberty. Wild in on the dump early, circling 2, but they go out of bounds before he can score from there. Ocasio, the sophomore from Liberty. We do not have a record from last year on him. And folks, sorry, it is not Nathan Ocasio, it's Sebastian Mateo, who in fact is out wrestling for Matthew Maloney. That's my mistake, not the table. And Maloney comes in, he's a freshman. He has a record of 3-1 so far, all from today. He has a win over Shane Thompson from Rock North by pin, Larson Rice from Dallas by pin. He lost by a major decision 9-1 to Luke Resnick. And then he did beat Garrett Rogers from Unionville 11-5 all today. So not bad way to start his freshman campaign. He's in on a shot right now on Matt Wise, looking to elevate that leg, get it up high. And Matt Wise still fighting off, fighting back, wrestling back in. No points yet. Maloney doing a good job of fighting it off. He's got pressure in on his hips. He's keeping Wild from getting too close. Wild still trying to knee walk up and get pressure in. It's only a matter of time, I think, before they call a stalemate or they go out of bounds. Either body's getting position on. Maloney's looking to break the lock, and they call a stalemate. We've got 30 seconds left in the first period. Score is 0-0. Boyertown holding 18-3 advantage in the team score. Maloney in on a shot, doesn't get anything, backs out. Wild with the 2-on-1. Russian tie looking to change levels, and he's in on a double leg, head inside double leg. He switches off, looking to get to the outside single, and nothing, drives him out of bounds. A lot of action, no points in this first period with 10 seconds to go. Got under 5 seconds to go. Both guys just riding out into the second period. Be Boyertown's choice. Probably going to see Wild go down. Okay, we're in the second period. Matt Wild shoots down. He's right up to his feet, working hands. Maloney drops down, takes him back down to the mat. And Wild forced to build his base back up. Again, Wild back to his feet. He'll look to break hands, cut away, he turns into him. But Maloney's got a body lock on him, and Wild attempted a headlock, but they go out of bounds. Some early action here in the second period, 31 seconds in. And it's still Maloney on top. No points been scored yet. Nice shot by Wild. Good movement. Gets out for one. And back to their feet. We'll see some more action here from their feet. See if either one can pass each other's defense and score some points. Wild in on a shot. Head inside single. Drives him out of bounds. Owen J wearing their black singlets with Bears across the front, Liberty in their red, white, and blue stars and stripes singlets. Which I have to say are pretty cool. Maloney in on a shot, but Wild does a good job of fighting it off and gets out of bounds. Maloney was in deep there. He was in real trouble. We roll under a minute here. 50 seconds left. Still 1-0 Matt Wild. Both have had some opportunities here from their feet through the first period, almost period and a half. Again, Wild goes to 2-on-1, switches direction, goes back to near side, outside single, doesn't get it. Twice he's gone to that, maybe rushing it a little bit, but still he's having success with it. Could see him score from there later in the match. 30 seconds left, about 30 seconds left in the second period. Maloney in on a shot. Good defense by Wild as he spins behind. He's got pressure on the head. He's attacking the near leg, and he scores two. Good counter offense by Matt Wild. He's right to work with about 10 seconds to go. He drops down the leg. Oh, and he misses it. Maloney's able to reverse, so we go 3-2 with 5 seconds going to period. Will Wild get out scoring points? Looks like Maloney's going to ride him for the rest of the period. End the period on top, 3-2. With Maloney taking down position to get out. Had success at the end of the period there. And a little flurry, gets out. He's up again. Wild drops down to a leg. Maloney wrestles back into him. Wild doing a good job of trying to crack hips down. Now Maloney's out. Got hips facing the mat. And Wild's in trouble here. He's going to really need to knee walk up and get pressure in and get some more penetrate underneath to keep control. Like I said, Maloney's doing a great job. We have a stop. 1 point green, technical violation. Locking hands by Wild. So ties the match at 3. And Wild stays on top. Wisely shows the official he wants to go neutral, coming from his bench. Puts him on his feet, gives Maloney the temporary one point lead. Wild's gonna look to take him down and take the lead again, 5-3. He's got 1:30 left. He's got plenty of time. He doesn't have to rush anything here, but Maloney's in on a shot. Good shot defense again by Wild in his own reshot. Like that outside single, left hand outside single, but not having a whole lot of success with it. They go out of bounds with 1:15 to go. We roll under a minute here, 55 seconds to go. Maloney in on another shot. He's in deep. He's got both hands in on a head inside single, but Wild having good counter offense. He's got his hips away. He's looking to counter. But Maloney wisely drives him out of bounds before to really make his counter offense effective as we have 43 seconds left in the period. It is a 4-3 match in favor of Matthew Maloney. Wild stalking him. looking to stay on the offensive, get another shot, but Maloney's been doing a good job. He would let his offense be his best defense by taking a few shots, getting in the legs, even though he is in the lead. Again, we roll under 30 seconds with a stop to 29.8 seconds left. 4-3 lead for Matt Maloney. You see Wild here push the pace for the last 30 seconds. Again, off a 2-on-1 or the Russian tie, whatever you want to call it. He tries to drop down, change levels for a shot, doesn't get success, and here comes the first stall warning on Maloney with 18.6 seconds to go. Still a lot of time left for Wild. Maloney wisely shoots in, but Wild counters offense. He gets a 2-point takedown, and he takes him down to the mat. He holds him there with 10 seconds to go. Wild doing a nice job of holding hips down, working up as the clock winds under 5 seconds. Great last second win by Matt Wild to take the 5-4 win and push the lead to 21-3 over Bethlehem and Liberty. Nice job for Matt Wild. Matt Maloney also did wrestle a good match. So here we are, 113 pounds. We have Jacob Campbell, one of the two Campbell twins from Boyertown, returning PIAA state medalist from last year. Against from Bethlehem Liberty, his opponent is we haven't gotten confirmation from the head table yet. We're going to say it's Sebastian Mateo from Bethlehem Liberty. Campbell to early takedown and in control on top. Looking to run a bar. He does have the bar in right now. Got the bar reinforced. He's going to either look to run it or come across and stack it. It looks like he's going to run with it. The runner, he's let go of the reinforce. He put a half in and he sunk it over the top. He's getting back. It's hard to see from this angle how flat he is, but he's doing a good job of sitting up. He wants to get his head high. He gets his head high. He's really going to put those back and expose that back to the mat. He's got him so high, his shoulders even on the mat. Oh, he stacks him high for the pin in 57 seconds to run the lead to 27-3 in favor of the Boyertown Bears. Up next for the Boyertown Bears is David Campbell, second of the Campbell twins. And Luke Werner from Bethlehem Liberty. Yes, just correction, it wasn't Sebastian Mateo last match. Again, we apologize. We're having a little bit of trouble getting the word from the head table. It was Travis Brown that Jacob Campbell pinned. But right now we do have David Campbell wrestling Luke Werner from Bethlehem Liberty. Werner's a junior, coming off a year in which he went 28-10, and he was state qualifier and did not place. He's 4-0 on the year this year, with a win over Aiden Burke from Council Rock North. Cade Kravitz from Dallas, he tech falled in the first period, and he pinned Zach Engelhardt from O&J Roberts in the first period, and beat Jake Taylor from Unionville 1-0. So he's definitely having a good first day of the season. But he's running into some tough competition here in David Campbell from Boyertown. We go out of bounds with 55 seconds to go. Still 0-0 with Boyertown holding a 27-3 lead. Campbell with the underhook. Trying to gain some position on, create an angle. Snapping the head. He goes in for inside, head outside or high crotch, but Werner's up to the task. Campbell's coming off the season that saw him go 28-15, place sixth at regionals, just a spot away from qualifying for states. He also is 4-0 in his young season, being the first day. He had a 19-second pin over Emilio Velez of Interborough. He majored Dennis Burns of Harry S. Truman. He tech-falled Alex Centeno of Governor Mifflin, and he got a forfeit from Garnet Valley. So he's had a pretty good day as well. So we have two undefeated guys in this early season scoring off against one another. Last year at the Beeler Duels here, Werner lost 6-4 in sudden victory to Jacob Campbell. So he's going to try his luck with the other Campbell brother this year. As we go into the second period, 0-0, no score. Boyertown's choice, David Campbell, or Coach Ventresca and the staff wisely put David down to try and score those valuable first points of the match. So far, nothing. Campbell to his feet. A little flurry at the edge of the map, but they go out of bounds before any points can be scored. You hear other whistles going on right now, so we do have the third and fifth place matches going on. We have the third place match being wrestled between Rock North and Governor Mifflin. And to our right, we have David Campbell with a 1-point escape with a minute 30 left. And we have the fifth place match going on between Owen J. Roberts and Garnet Valley to our right. David Campbell trying to use that underhook, trying to elevate it to open up that right leg to take a shot on, but Warner's up to the task of defending it, doing a good job keeping those elbows low, not letting him sink those hooks too deep. Now he's got double underhooks, but Warner's doing a good job of pinching those elbows in. You can see he's got his hands locked to keep those elbows from getting too high and open himself up. He's doing a good job of some offense there, not counter offense, or some good defense rather, not counter offense, but we'll just call that rather defense. Campbell drops down to the shot, but he's at the edge of the mat. He's going to run out of real estate, and they call him out. 48.5 seconds left in the second period. Campbell with a 1-0 lead. Pretty even on their feet. Both have had some opportunities, good opportunities to score. Again, Campbell liking those underhooks, getting in, trying to elevate that hook. And he's outside control on the far side. Looking to elevate that hook, possibly hit a high crotch on your side. Warner does a nice job of counter shot. Now Campbell's got him down low. He's going to stay with that hook. Both hooks. Warner trying to pop underneath. Campbell tries to throw. Both not having any luck with what they're trying. Go to bounce with 20 seconds to go. Again, 1-0 in favor of David Campbell. Warner also lost 8-6 to Jacob Campbell in the first round of states last year. Campbell on a shot. He's in. He's running out of time, though. He's in deep. But again, Warner doing a great job of defending it. We go third period. It's Warner's choice. He's going to probably take down, looking to score from there. I'm just saying Warner did lose to Campbell second time on the season at in the first round of states, 8-6. The start of the third period here. It is 1-0 in favor of David Campbell. Looking to ride tough, got one leg up, Warner's to his feet, gonna look to cut hands. Trying to trip is David Campbell, he drops down to a leg, nice shot, catches it. Warner wrestles back into him, but he does get his escape and ties that one with 1:40 left to go. This match will be won and or lost on their feet in the third period. Again, David Campbell back into the underhooks. Do a nice job of him, do a nice job controlling, but not getting the scoring opportunities he's probably hoping for by doing it. David Campbell back in the underhook and an over on the other far side. Got good head control. He's got his tempo on the side of Warner. Warner doesn't seem too concerned. He's let him hang there. Campbell with a shot near the edge of the mat, coming back up. Warner's got in pretty good position right now. He's got head low. He looked up. Campbell pops out. Circles him out. He's going to shoot him out here probably. Oh, he's in deep. He's in deep. Warner let him get in. I think Warner got a little bit lazy there on the edge of the mat. Again, we roll down to 45 seconds left in the period. It is still 1-1. A lot of action here in the third period on their feet, just not a whole lot of scoring. Campbell with hook and a wrist. Looking to elevate again. Like I said, using that hook as a setup for his shot. Not having a whole lot of luck as we go under 20 seconds here, down to 15, and it's still 1-1. Warner ties up both arms. He's got all in one package right now. He's going to try and pick that near leg, but again, Campbell's quick there on the edge of the mat. Gets out. It is now 8 seconds left, and the period is 1-1. I think we might be destined for overtime here. Yep, both wrestlers are waiting for overtime. 2-1, and first overtime match tonight. We go to sudden victory. First takedown wins. 1 minute will be put on the clock. Neither wrestler seems to be winded. Both seem to be in pretty good shape, so we're probably going to see a lot more action here in this period. Again, Campbell with a hook high. He gets in. He throws it up for a shot. No luck. They go out of bounds. Campbell's living in those underhooks. Good shot fake by Warner. Campbell buys it for a second, but gets back in position. Now you see Warner with the hook. Doesn't like the feel of it, backs out of it. Got over under. 25 seconds to go in the period. Campbell tries a shot. Warner doing a great job on the counter. Oh, he's in again on a shot. He's in deep. He's in deep. Warner's got him in the scramble position. There are 15 seconds left in the period. Again, right back in. Whistle potentially dangerous. Referee concerned about the knee joint of David Campbell as he tried to come around. Didn't want to compromise. We've got 5 seconds to go in the period. Looks like we're going to... Warner's in on a shot. Campbell doing a nice job of defending, holding on. Almost caught him there. So we go to the toss. Liberty wins a toss. They have a decision. Top or bottom. He goes bottom. We're going to go 2 30-second periods. If we're tied at the end of that, then we go to sudden death ride out. Points are cumulative for this minute, folks. So even if Warner scores 1 here, if Campbell scores 1 in the second overtime period, will go to sudden death ride out. Here we go, first 30 seconds. Campbell on top. Warner with the Granby. Almost gets out. He is out that quick. He's out under 5 seconds. They would still wrestle the remainder of this period. Takedown happens. It just goes towards the cumulative score. Like I said, both 30-second ride-out periods will be wrestled regardless of how many points scored. We've got David Campbell in a shot. He's facing inbounds for once. So he's going to try and go. He's going to try and slip that whizzer that Warner has. He's stepping over. Warner does a great job turning back into him, and they go out of bounds. They had a few more feet. Campbell might have come out the back door. We got 1.1 seconds left in the mat in this first 30-second overtime. And all but guarantee Campbell's going to take down in the second. Both guys just stand there, stare at each other. Campbell, again, chooses down. He will have 30 seconds to escape to tie the match at 1 or reverse and take the lead. But again, we will wrestle the full 30 no matter what. What the score is, if it's tied at the end of that, will dictate what happens. If it's tied, we'll go to sudden death ride out. Campbell up, but Warner up to the task and takes him back down the mat. He's got him in a kind of a crab ride. You're going to see Campbell trying to come out the back door. Shooting his butt away. He's facing him. He's facing him. He's got 1. Tied the match with 10 seconds to go now. You remember Campbell scored the first point of the match. It will be his choice. He will have the opportunity to choose down if he wants to. As we go 2-1, he thwarts the attempt, and we go to sudden death ride out. Pretty exciting match here, even for a 2-2 match. It is Campbell's choice. He goes down. If he escapes, he wins. If he gets ridden, he loses. It's simple as that. All right, so we got Campbell down. Warner's again struck to get on top. 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go for the whole match. Granby roll by Campbell, right into the crab by. I can't see, got people up in front of me. Campbell's coming up, and I can't see what's going on. People up in front. But whatever happened, David Campbell came out on top. Looked to be, he almost got turned to his back. He came out, got the reversal. Runs the score to 30-3 by the Bears. Big win over returning state qualifier for David Campbell. Has to be a huge confidence booster going into the season. Started out 5-0 with a big win like that. We come up here on 126 pounds for the Bears. We have not Lucas Miller. Liberty wrestler not impressed. Christian Fox for Boyertown against Kevin Fenstermacher, or also known around these parts by as KJ Fenstermacher. Seems he was not happy that it was. Oh, and he's got him in a mixer. He puts him on his back. He might be packing him up early here. Fenstermacher is returning state 7th place. They did not put Lucas Miller out against him. As the pin comes at 24 seconds to run the score to 30-9 on favor of the Bears. Now Lucas Miller comes out at 132. And we have Joseph Kersey from Liberty right now. And Lucas Miller at 132 pounds. As you know, Lucas Miller is a returning state medalist. Kersey is a senior with not much prior wrestling experience in the varsity level. On the season so far this year, he is 3-1 with a pin over Wes Olson of Council Rock North, a pin of Colin Shadetsky we have Lucas Miller in on an outside single and scores the first takedown of the match. Pin over Colin Shadetsky, I said, of Dallas. He lost to Dan Mancini but via pin from Owen J. Roberts, and he beat Joe Caldwell from Unionville by pin. We go with minute 26 left in the period. Lucas Miller does have a 2-0 lead, excuse me. Lucas Miller coming off a season in which saw him go 42-12 and place 5th in the state. He has a career record of 119-32, including the 4 wins he had today. He had 2 pins, a 5-2 decision over Gunnar Fuss from Harry Truman, and a 4-3 overtime win over Matt Marino from Garnet Valley. Again, Kersey up for a stand-up, but is not able to get out. Lucas Miller run a really tight waist and trying to roll that near wrist out. Put up over the back. Ryan Imperale's got good pressure in through his hips. He's not letting Kersey get up at all. So we got 28 seconds left in the first period. It's 2-0. Kersey not giving him much. Lucas Miller trying to work stuff, but again, Kersey's out there to slow him down, try to capitalize on any mistakes Lucas Miller might make. As we run down to 10 left in the period, Lucas Miller's smothering him. Kersey's up to his feet. Lucas Miller doing a great job changing levels, dropping down and taking his hips back down to the mat. Boyertown early on, as noticed, is doing a great job in situations where the guys set up of changing levels and taking the legs and going back down to the mat with them. Lucas Miller choice in this match. I'm sorry, it was Kersey's choice. He deferred. Lucas Miller chose down. We start the second period. It's 2-0 in favor of Lucas Miller. Miller looks to roll, does not get anything. Now he's fighting hands. He's up. He's got a strong base. He turns in. Kersey does a nice job riding him as they go out of bounds with a minute 42 left in the period. Again, Lucas Miller maintained a 2-0 lead. Boyertown leading 30-9 here at the 132-pound match. We started the day at this round at 182 pounds, so we'll finish the day at 170. Lucas Miller doing a nice job trying to get a sit out. He tries to jump hips over. He still has Kersey's leg. He's doing a good job of fighting hips back into him, trying to expose his back. Kersey doing a good job of keeping the tight waist. And good job of keeping Miller from reversing him, getting some points. But now Miller's got one hand free. He'll look to work to his feet. Nice switch by Lucas Miller with 1:05 left in the period. Runs his lead to 4-0. Lucas Miller recently signed with Kutztown to wrestle and continue his academic and athletic careers. First stalling call for Kersey. He's not doing a whole lot on bottom. He's just trying to keep points from going on the board. It is 4-0 with 40 seconds to go. Lucas Miller just gets hit with stalling. Maybe riding a little bit too parallel for the ref's liking. So now both have picked up a stalling warning here in the second period. We have 37.9 seconds left, and it is a 4-0 lead for Lucas Miller. Got the far arm, he's got the hips locked, he drops down, changes level, drives through him again. Nice job by Lucas Miller and Boyertown thus far of doing this. You might see Lucas Miller possibly cut him. He's having difficulty turning him, so might be wise for him to cut him. I think he's a better wrestler than Kersey on his feet. Might be able to pick up a few takedowns, extend his lead. But those that do know Lucas Miller know that he is tough on top as well, and sometimes it just takes a minute or two for your offense on top to stick. And he's really working hard in his wrists, trying to turn something out, bar something up. Out to the side, he's got a leg, kind of bulldogs, steps outside. He's got a wrist as the period winds down and ends. 4-0 in favor of Miller. Kersey's choice, he chooses, looking to his coaches, chooses bottom. He hasn't had much success getting out, but we'll see. Maybe he'll have some success here in the third of escaping from Lucas Miller. Miller up, hips in, lifts him, returns him back to the mat. Got a real tight waist going. Lucas going far, looking for far wrist right now. Good job getting pressure forward. Kersey gets hit for the second time for stalling. He's just laying there. He's not trying to advance. He's not trying to score. Gives him the 5-0 lead. Gives Lucas the 5-0 lead. Okay, that was 1 point for... He called Miller for stalling after he called Kersey for stalling, and gives him 1 more point back. So now each wrestler is giving up a bonus point for stalling, as we have 1:10 left in the period, and it is still 5-1 in favor of Lucas Miller. He's got trying to bring that wrist up on top, but just not having success. Kersey doing a good job of countering. Not exactly doing a great job of getting out or trying to really wrestle, but he's doing a good job of not letting Lucas Miller put him on his back. Lucas Miller again is trying to score here, trying to spiral him out a little bit, but not having any luck. He's going far arm. Change level, stay low on those legs. He's going to run him out. We have 45 seconds left in the period. Kersey's down for the last 45 seconds here. Lucas Miller is on top. Hanging out front with that far side claw and a tight waist. Switch to a claw and spiral. Trying to break him off his base, but again, Kersey's just not giving him anything. Has to be frustrating for Miller as we run down about 25 seconds left in the period. Doing a nice job again. Lucas Miller dropping down to a leg. Kersey trying to scoot hips around. You see Miller try and look to get that right leg and step over Kersey's hips to keep him on the mat. About under 15 to go in the period, and ref calls a stalemate. 12.1 seconds to go. 5-1 lead for Lucas Miller. He's probably going to try and ride him out here for this remaining time this period. Maybe we'll see a little bit of life out of Kersey his last 12 seconds. Try and put some points on the board. Maybe a big move, but MCA is back to his feet. Miller hips in, mat return, nice job. And he got a 2-on-1 locked up as we run down to 3, 2, 1. End of the period. Ref has time expired. Hit him with a stall. Hit Lucas Miller with a stall to make the match 5-2, sorry. Takes us through the 132-pound match for the night. We go to 138. To be Garrett Mauger for the home Boyertown Bears. Just waiting on word from the head table as to who the opponent will be from Liberty. Side-by attempt by Mauger as we have Josiah Vasquez from Bethlehem Liberty wrestling for Bethlehem Liberty. Right now just tied up. Josiah Vasquez is a junior, and he's 0-1 on this season. He wrestled Mitch Camp of Unionville, losing 5-3 earlier today. And last year's stats we have on him is a 3-7 record. He did not place at the PIAA District 3 tournament. PIAA District 11 AAA tournament. As Mauger's in on a single shot, switches to a double, scores. Right into the body scissor. Got double legs in right now. Mauger looking to get back exposure here, and he's getting back. He's up to 4. He's got 5. He's holding 3 points. Nice job by Mauger. Mauger's one of those guys, one of the many guys from Boyertown, just incredibly tough on top. Mauger turns him again. Mauger coming off a season in which he finished 3rd at Pac-10s and had a 24-12 record. But as a sophomore, he was a regional qualifier. He's off to the side after getting another 3 back points to run his lead to 8-0 with 20 seconds left here in the first period. And he's in the crab ride, doing a nice job. He's going to get some more back here, it looks like. There we go. Crab ride to the side, holding there for 3. It looks like he might go into the second period, at least with a 10-0 lead. We got 5 seconds to go. We get 2 more back. He will. So he runs his lead to 12-0 at the end of the first period. Great first period by Mauger, just incredibly tough on top. Mauger comes in with a career record 84-41. Definitely looking to get that 100-win plateau this year. He's 4-0 on the season with a 2 pins, a tech fall, and a 3-1 decision over Gary Pizzuto from Garnet Valley. Right back to being tough on top. He's got a body lock on him, and he's going to try and run that half with the right hand behind his head. He needs 1 more set of 3 back to get the tech fall. And he's going to run that power half right now. He's squeezing pretty tight in the body. Probably not too comfortable in the bottom there for Vasquez. He's going to get his hips up. He's going to turn his hips down and sink that half even deeper. And he's probably going to go looking for the fall right now. He's got his tech fall. Vasquez gets off his back. But that's not good enough for Mauger. He's now come off the sides, cradled him up. He's got a near side cradle, and he gets the pin at a 2 minutes and 35 seconds. To increase the Boyertown lead to 39-9 after the 132-pound match. Now coming out for the Boyertown Bears is John Cooley. John Cooley will be wrestling Jason Morales from Bethlehem Liberty. Right away, Morales into the double underhooks. Cooley with a slick headlock. Something I've seen him hit several times over the years. Morales doing a good job of counter coming out. Eventually does get out because of a potentially dangerous lock on the joint, but he does get 2 takedown and 2 back. There are a minute 45 left in the first period, already some action. Morales is a junior. We don't have any information on him from last year, but this year he's currently 3-1. Cooley in on the shot, high crotch, trying to finish on the edge of the mat, trying to finish. Morales doing a great job of fighting him upper body. Morales lost his first match against Nick Nacero from Council Rock North via pin, minute 20. He then pinned Justin Hutchins from Dallas. He won by disqualification over Stoney Bislin for biting. I guess Stoney Bislin took a bite out of him. Cooley in a nice high crotch. Great finish, drives him into the mat. Morales does a nice job of rolling through, but Cooley still, they go out of bounds. He does not get the points. Both their feet went out of bounds. And he major decision, Noah Cunane from Unionville. So Cooley with 2 nice high crotches so far in this match. And a nice headlock. He's been the aggressor. But Morales is not backing down. Morales is still wrestling back at him. And in on a kind of a shot attempt. Trying to go for body. He's got both guys got a bear hug. I'm sorry, Morales had a bear hug. Cooley had double overs and throws him down and gets 2. Runs his lead to 6-1 with 46 seconds left in the period. Both guys seem to have a liking for going upper body. We'll see Cooley and how if he's able to ride Morales now. Morales seems to have a lot of energy, high work rate. Morales knee slides up, sits out. Cooley trying to head lever, doesn't work. Moves on to running the half, near side half with a bar. He's sucking the bar back with the half. Now he jumps sides, runs the bar with the far arm trap, far wrist. Morales doing a good job of fighting it off, but under 20 to go. He's at the bar. He's going to try and go opposite side with the bar and pull him over. Not having any luck, though. Now he jumps sides real quick, and he runs him over. He's getting back right now. But he's kind of high. Morales going to come out the back. Maybe get 2, but Cooley doing a nice job of holding on. 2, 1. All right, we go into the second period, with an 8-1 lead in favor of Cooley. Boyertown leading 39-9 so far in this match. It's been all Boyertown. Just jumped out to an 18-0 lead off the back of 3 pins before Andrew Gunning, returning state medalist for Bethlehem Liberty, got the win over returning state medalist Tommy Killerin of Boyertown. Cooley right up, right down into a Granby. Nice job to get the escape, make it 9-1, and now he does have a major decision. I'm sure Cooley's going to put some more points on the board, maybe Morales, before this is all said and done. Morales with an underhook, trying to elevate. Cooley doing a good job of wrestling back and pinching that hook down, not letting him open anything up. Cooley with a shot from distance, not too effective. Morales looking to lock up maybe a mixer, but Cooley wisely defends it and gets out of bounds. Both teams here in this young season 4-0, reaching the finals of the Bear Duels. First opening weekend of the season. Again, Cooley's up 9-1. Oh, headlock again, attempt. Oh, beautiful, beautiful headlock. Cooley hits that so fast, second time this match, and he's got a lot of time left. He's got a minute left on the clock, and he gets the pin at 3 minutes total. John Cooley gives the Bears a 45-9 lead. Coming out 52 for the Bears is Hunter Vogels. Hunter Vogels comes out a very comfortable lead for his team, 45-9, and he's wrestling Anthony Emig of Bethlehem Liberty. Emig, a junior, was 20-16 last season. He did not place at districts in the very tough meat grinder like District 11 tournament. He's 3-1 on this young season with 2 pins, a 4-0 decision, and a 1-point loss to Steve Newell from Dallas. We have Hunter Vogels in on the takedown for the Bears to go to 2-0 lead, minute 36 left in the period. Hunter Vogels wrestling at 152 pounds, coming off a season in which he was placed 6th at regionals and was 32-15. He's a junior with a career record of 51-35. He's 4-0 in this young season with 2 decisions, a major, and a tech fall. Vogel's a real exciting wrestler to watch. Likes to put foots on the board, likes to hit big moves. So we'll see if he gets that into that today. Right there, trying to do a boot scoot. Gets defended well by Emig. It's 2-1 here. Early goings of the first period. Just about a minute left. Both guys here. Good snap down by Vogels and trying to spin behind. Goes the other way. Now he's off to the side. Back face him up. And Emig wisely backs out. So here we are with under a minute to go in the period. And 2-1 lead for Vogels. Tries to scoot underneath. Does not get it. And again, he pushes Emig out. Vogels from his knees. Emig joins him there for a moment. It was real quick, real strong for a 52-pounder. Both guys here tries to go opposite way this time from where he shot the last few times. Circling him. Nice attempt at the ankle pick. Emig tries to step over and they go out of bounds. .9 seconds to go in the first period. Hunter Vogels with a 2-1 lead. With 2 matches to go, Boyertown is winning 45-9. There's a little bit of snafu with the clock. It's actually 11.1 seconds to go. They let it run a little bit extra. Under 10 to go. Both guys just cruising to the second. And we head into the second with a 2-1 lead. It looks to be Liberty's choice. Emig chooses bottom. Hopefully again trying to get an escape to cut into that 2-1 lead and tie the match. Granby attempt by Emig, but Vogels goes with him. Almost gets back exposure. Nice job by Vogels sticking with him there and early going to the second period. Vogels got far side claw spiral going. Trying to take him off that base, trying to get forward pressure, keep weight on those hands so that he can't come up. Emig tripoding up. Back down to his knees. Nothing. Vogels goes other side claw. Emig not doing a whole lot to escape, and not doing and not also a whole lot not to get turned. Again, we got Vogels riding a half right now. Emig stands up. Vogels great mat return. Gets hips back on hips. Takes him out of bounds. About a minute 9 left in the second period. Vogels still with a 2-1 lead, but for it only being a 1-point match, it's been all Vogels here so far. Oh, claw spiral. Emick stands up, tries to grab leg between, tries to step over. Here we go, lift. A la Jordan Wood-esque. No, but nothing. Emick ties the match on two with two escapes. We go down about 45 seconds left in the period. Tied at 2. Nice job creating angles by Vogels, but not able to score. He's definitely been the aggressor. Just hasn't had luck putting the points on the board. Just under 30 seconds to go, and it is 2-2. There we go. Stalling on Emick as Vogel's in on a takedown attempt, and he gets the 2. Kind of a knee snatch single. He's right back into that claw and spiral ride. Emick posts back up, but Vogel's doing a good job keeping weight on his hands, not letting him stand up. He's keeping pressure forward. There's less than 5 seconds to go. Attempt at the Granby, but Vogels does a nice job of chasing him, but they go out of bounds. If they were in bounds, it probably would have been 2 reversal for Emick, but he did not get it. So 0.8 seconds go in the period, and it is 4-2. Will be Vogel's choice in the third. And we go into the third period. Vogel's choice. He chooses down. Bottom man set, top man on. Here we go, third period underway. Vogel's right away getting some movement. Emick coming out front trying to get a cradle, but Vogel's too strong for that, too good for that. Stands right up, gets his 1, runs his lead to 5-2 with 1:50 left in the period. Minute 30 left in the third. They go out of bounds. Another stall call on Emick and 1 point for Vogels. Runs it to 6-2 with 1:23 left. He's just not shooting. He kind of was a little befuddled had a little befuddled look on his face as to why he got called for it, but every time he go to bounds, he's getting backed out of bounds, and he don't recall too many shots he's taken this match thus far, so really it's only a matter of time. Vogel's been the aggressor from the start. It's been pretty good performance by him. He tries the boots good again. Emick goes back in on the reshot, stops him, gets in, but unable to. He's going to get 2 at the edge of the mat there. He caught Vogel's far foot. Vogels could not keep his balance, could not wrestle back into him. So we have a 6-4 match now with 53 seconds to go. And we got blood time on Vogels. It's 5 minutes to stop the blood. With 53 seconds to go, Emick's on top and now has become a little bit closer of a match. But we will see once we get the restart. You can expect Vogels, especially with a break, with someone with a motor like he has, to come out rather quick and put his lead at 7-4, or maybe even more. But again, we'll see once we get the restarting of this blood stopped. Just to our right, O&J just beat Garnet Valley 49-24. You can go on PAWrestling.com and check the schedule, the weekly schedule, see the results and the box score from that match. And to our left, we have Rock North and Mifflin, with Mifflin winning 37-31 at the 170-pound match. So they have, this is the last match. Rock North needs a pin to tie the match with 55 seconds left in the third. Don't know what's going to happen. with Mifflin's wrestler leading 6-0. We got blood stopped on our match now. Vogel's ready to go back down underneath with 53 seconds to go. It's a 6-4 match. He's in the lead. Emick seems a little bit energized, ready to go. Let's see if we're going to see a little more life out of him. Like I said, I think someone like Vogels who's got a big motor is going to be out quick. Oh, comes out front, tries to mixer, and Vogel reversing. That was a bad attempt to mixer. I felt that maybe he rushed out a little bit because he had so much time to go, but maybe he's trying to work on the element of surprise. Vogel's back into the claw spiral ride. Watch, Granby might be coming from. Try to step over, hit that Granby. There's the Granby. Vogels does a great job of following those hips and ending up on top, not giving Emick anything. As we go under 30 seconds to go in the period, it is 8-4 in favor of Vogels. And the match is, with the exception of one takedown, it's pretty much done. We're going to see maybe another Granby here, or he's going to stand up, try and hit a standing Peterson, look like almost, or step inside. But for Emick, I think a little too late, has not really showed a whole lot of life until now. So we've got 20 seconds to go. You hear the buzzer. Governor Mifflin wraps up the win over Rock North of a score 41-31. Vogel's on the restart, picks him up, puts Emick right on his back of the Turk. He's going to go for back points. He's got back right now. He's getting at least 2 back. There's 10 seconds left. Can he get the pin? Probably not, but it looks like he's getting 3 back. No, ref's holding 2. Holding 2 as we got 3 seconds to go. And Vogel's, nice job. Nice job with the crotch lift as Emick tried to stand up to run the score to 10-4 and run the team score to 49-9 with 2 matches to go. Vogel stays undefeated this season. We have Michael Parecka from Boyertown wrestling Gunnar Anglovich from Liberty High School. The way Parecka looks like he got poked in the eye a little bit by Anglovich. Gunnar Anglovich is a junior. He was did not qualify for districts last year. Unlike District 1, District 11 does not have a qualifying tournament, so everyone gets to districts. He did not place there. He's 1-0 in the season this so far. He pinned Jason Kortnick from Owen J. Roberts in his only action today. And for the Bears, Michael Parecka is a junior with a career record of 0-3 all this year. And he lost to Jeff Finley from Interboro 8-3, 5-3 to Anthony Bospin from Harry S. Truman, and 8-3 to Paul Gartman from Garnet Valley. So he's looking to pick up his first win of the year. Again, he is a junior. And it is 0-0 with a minute 20 left in the first period. You see some of the teams starting to filter out, and the fans filter out in the background there that just finished up their matches. And go out for a little bit there. We got a minute 8 left. It's 0-0. Boyertown winning 40. I'm sorry, I was mistaken. They're winning 48-9, not 49-9, with this match and 170 to go. Again, both guys jockeying for position. No one really having any luck. Anglovich with the top shot attempt, tries the headlock, doesn't get it. Parecka dives at the legs, going out of bounds, but does not get anything. As you go under 25 seconds left in the period, it's still 0-0. between Mike Pareka and Gunnar Anglovich from Bethlehem Liberty. Home team Boyertown Bears winning 48-9. Eight and a half seconds left. And we go into the second period, tied at 0. It's Boyertown's choice. Boyertown staff wisely puts Pareka down, trying to score those crucial first points in close matches that are needed to, in the chance that there is a ride that we saw came into play in David Campbell's match way back at 120 pounds. David Campbell scored the first points, had the choice in the ultimate tiebreaker ride out, and then won by 2 with a reversal. Pareka tries to get out, and Anglovich does a nice job dropping down the legs, and then diving back down, working up to his hips. Working a tight waist, far side wrist. Looks like almost double tight waist. Hard to see from this angle. He drops down to a leg. He's going to run across his hips, but Pareka doing a nice job wrestling back into him, and he's doing a nice job getting his hips away. He's going to look to score here, at least get one. He's got one. And he takes that one up and he shoots him out of bounds. Nice job by Pareka. Minute 20 left in the second period. Pareka has a 1-0 lead over Gunnar Anglovich of Bethlehem Liberty. It's Mike Pareka from the Boyertown Bears. Sorry about that. Guys tying up, not trying to hold up from their feet. A few snaps. No real shot attempts for either guy. Ooh. Both guys are met both changing levels, trying to score with no result other than going out of bounds. As we have 55 seconds left on the clock in the second period. Pareka switching his tie to the other side, keeping pressure on his head. And Anglovich gives a head tap, but accidentally pokes him in the eye. With some time off here. Keep in mind, we're going to do these weekly broadcasts and post them from the PA website. Please go to pawrestling.com and look on the forum for what will be listed as the match of the week. And tune in to our YouTube page to see when we upload the videos. Like I said, we're doing at least one match a week. We're hoping to do some postseason as well. And you might even see a poll in the forum voting on what you want to see as the match of the week. Pareka right back in, trying to tie that right-hand collar, switch to the left. Do a nice job of staying in good position, not really giving any openings to Anglovich. Tries to pass the hand there, doesn't work. Right back into the tie for both guys. We got 25 seconds left in the second period, and again, not a lot of shot attempts by him. A little fake there by Anglovich, but nothing that is going to get Pareka moving enough to get a takedown. We have 15 seconds left. Anglovich in on a shot. He's in on a high crotch. He's trying to lift. Pareka doing a great job pounding hips in and trying to get back. He's at the underhook. Anglovich looks like he might step in. Whoa! Anglovich does a great job getting hips away. Anglovich trying to circle around, and they end there. It's 1-0. It's going to be Anglovich's choice. He's going to go down in the third period and look to get out. Pareka did not ride very long. 6 seconds all it took for Anglovich to get out and tie the match at 1. Pareka in on a shot. He switched head inside double. He switched it off to a single. Anglovich tries to wrestle, spin around, and official calls him out. Looked like Pareka had just gained advantage. Anglovich in on a shot now, head inside single. Pareka again doing a good job of stuffing the head, getting hips in, getting that underhook underneath, getting that leg back. And he's got an overhook. Anglovich has a wrist and nothing. So that's a little bit of action here in the first 45 seconds of the third period, but none of it resulted in any points. But Had more shots just in this little stretch here than we did in the leading up to this point. With a minute left in the period. Oh, Prek, a nice head tap to an outside single and didn't get it. Reshot coming back from Anglovich, but again, nothing. Prek had a nice shot there. Got cleared the hands, got in deep, but could not hold on to it. Anglovich, a nice shot. Again, he's in on deep on it, and he's got him facing in. He's reaching with that left arm. He's in the knees and reaching that left arm. Anglovich doing a nice job turning back in, maybe trying to hit the funk. Anglovich is looking to work up, trying to keep his hips high, but he knows that if he wrestles too far in, that Anglovich is just going to try and roll him. Ref wisely calls a stalemate with 34 seconds to go in the period, with the match tied at 1. Here we go, 30 seconds to go in the match. Saw a few flurries here, but again, resulting in no points. Pareka has been a little bit more the aggressor this period. A few nice reshot attempts by Anglovich, but nothing, again, of substance. Pareka's had the more advantage. He shoots him out again. Go out of bounds with 15 seconds to go. Again, match at 1-1. Both guys don't seem to be winning, so it looks like we do go to overtime. Oh, Anglovich, great shot off the whistle. He's in deep. He switches off to a double, and he drives, and they go out of bounds with no points exchanged. The momentum that Anglovich created by just running him out, which did a great job getting him off his feet, took them out of bounds, and ultimately led him not getting a shot. 8 seconds go in the period, it's tied 1-1. Looks like both guys are now going to wrestle for overtime. Saying neither guy was tired, showing any signs of slowing down. Again, two great teams here. Yeah, Boyertown's getting the better of them at 48-9, but both two great teams nonetheless, in great shape early on in the season. Both teams wrestling hard. Both guys in this match wrestling extremely hard. Again, we're just 10 seconds into the first sudden victory overtime period. First takedown wins in this period. If it is tied at the end of this period, it will go to 2 mandatory 30-second ride-out periods with the cumulative score counting towards the end. Pareka on a shot. Anglovich tries to run him over. He's got over. He had the cement mixer in. Took some out of bounds. Would have gotten points if they were in bounds, but again, the story of this match, they went out of bounds. So we got 32 seconds left in the match. It's tied 1-1. Been a lot of action in the third period into overtime so far. Turned into a rather exciting match for 1-1. A lot of counter offense. A lot of good shots. There we go again. Pareka, nice jobs. Changed his level, getting down to the ankles, but Anglovich was quick to it and got away. Again, trying to change levels. Can't get lazy down there as Anglovich ran him down last time and almost put him on his back. We got 13 seconds to go. Will we see any more shot attempts? Again, Anglovich off the whistle. Both guys changed their levels. Anglovich got higher, came in higher, has him in the front head, and might try and get a takedown here with 5 seconds to go. Again, I think he's trying to change levels, shake it, can't get it, and we go to overtime ride out. This is not sudden death, it's flipping a coin. Bethlehem Liberty has won the toss. They have elected to go down. So if you do remember earlier in the match, neither guy was able to ride the other very long at all. We'll see if the strategy changes now that we are in the ride out period. Pareka comes in, he bulldogs the near leg. He's going to get banged for stalling here if he doesn't watch it and take him back down to the mat. Oh, Anglovich has higher hips. He's got his cement locked up. He's trying to run it. And he takes him over. He's got the reversal too. He's getting back. It's going to be at least a 4-point move. He's holding 3. It may turn into a 5-point move. At the end of this overtime period, it will be 6-1. So Pareka makes a mistake, and now he has work cut off him. He's got 30 seconds to hit a 5-point move of his own, or make up the space, make up the points, and tie the match to send it to another overtime, or, in fact, even maybe get a pin and win it. Got a caution on green. Wasn't on the elbow, and that's on Anglovich. So Pareka tripods up. He's right into, wrestling back into Anglovich. Anglovich drops down to the ankle. He can't stay, now he's on both legs. That's locking hands. He's got a free move right now. Ref stops with 12 seconds to go. It is 6-2 in favor of Anglovich. Is there enough time left for Pareka to, in fact, get 4, maybe 5 points? He's really going to have to hustle here. He's going to have to hit something big. You see him stand up. He's up. Anglovich doing a nice job just countering, getting pressure into his hips, not letting him come up. So we've got 5 seconds to go here. Reaching back for a headlock, and he doesn't get it. He doesn't have enough hip into it as the buzzer expires. 6-2 win in overtime rideout for Gunnar Anglovich to make the score, team score, 48-12 in favor of the Bears with 1 match to go. We have Elijah Jones for the Bears. And I believe Damon Moyer for the Liberty Hurricanes. Elijah in quick on a shot, takes a 2-0 lead. And looking to ride him. He's in the crab ride. He's going to look to run the power half. Get a little bit high, and Moyer comes over top with the headlock. He's sitting hard with it. Elijah Jones doing a great job fighting. Great job. It is 2-0. Actually 2-2 match, but Moyer's got Jones in a lot of trouble right now. Jones doing a great job. He's out. He's going to come out. Oh, and he puts Moyer right to his back. Great job, and he's in a headlock now. But they're out of bounds. He's not getting pointed. He's got to bring them in. He's got to do his best to bring them in. Elijah Jones doing everything he can to get him into the back on the mat. 55 seconds going to period. Moyer doing a good job of countering. Now he's got him on. Now he's getting back. Jones doing a great job. He's got it in tight. He's got to sit near the head and lift up a little bit if he wants to get that pin. Got to be tight. And there's a lot of time. There's 35 seconds left, and it looks like they're going to go out of bounds. Great job by Jones. Not giving up. They're going to start the points out now. If memory serves me correct, it's probably going to be 7-5 in favor of Jones. And looks to be that is the case. You had Jones' original takedown. Moyer with the roll going, ended up in the headlock, going for 5 to make it 5-2. And then Jones with the reversal and headlock to make it 7-5. With 34 seconds left in the first period, it's been a lot of excitement thus far. Moyer on the season so far is 2-2. He has a 7-2 loss to Luke Eli from Council Rock North, and a 6-3 loss to Xavier Barber from Dallas. He has 2 wins via pin over Mickey Cohn from Owen J. Roberts and Dylan Malcolm. And there's Elijah Jones with the cradle, far side cradle. He accumulates some back. He gets 3 to run his 10-5 with 10 seconds left in the period. Jones is real tough on top. He's long and lanky. He's got, definitely looking to use that advantage to hook up the cradle he just did. And see if he's going to look to get some back here before the period's over. He runs that claw, and like everyone from Boyertown has tonight, that claw ride. And someone like Jones has got legs and arms that are real long, makes it very difficult as we run into the second period here. And it is 10-5 in favor of Jones. Moyer's choice. He chooses bottom, trying to get some points back sooner rather than later to cut into the lead. Here we are set to start second period. Moyer in down position, Jones on top. Jones right back to work on top. Tight waist, takes him off his base. Hips on hip, just pretty smothering ride for such a big guy. And, he's coming over top, maybe looking for that cradle again. He's got left hand wrist control, spiral. Again, he's worked right back to the cradle. He's got pressure towards the front. He's behind the leg. He's going to bump into him. He's going to try and take him over. Moyer up to the challenge, breaks the lock. I don't think that's the last cradle we'll see out of Jones tonight, though. With 1:20 left in the period, Jones is again still in control, 10-5. Has a bar half in on the right side. Moyer defends it. Again, we're back to spiral crab ride. Moyer tries to roll. He goes, sorry, spiral claw ride. Moyer tried to roll. Jones held on for the ride, got him into the crab, and with a half, but they went out of bounds. So we had a minute 11 left in this second period. Sorry. Again, Jones leads 10-5. Boyertown, a team, leads 48-12. Has already wrapped up the title here at the Brian Beeler Memorial Duels. But wrestling this last one out. Again, kind of attempt of a roll by Moyer. Jones up to the task. Moyer's got underneath the leg that Jones is probably trying to sneak in. See what happens here. If the wrestling call potentially dangerous, that is going against the joint way it's being bent. Jones doing a good job of staying high on him. He's back hooking the far arm so that he cannot pull him through. We got 40 seconds left. Wonder if there's going to be a stalemate called here. Neither guy looks to gain an advantage, and there's your call. 36.9 seconds to go in the period. Jones with the 10-5 lead. Except for that little roll, and I shouldn't say except for, it ended up being a 5-point move. Jones has been smothering on top. He made one little mistake, and I don't think you're going to see him make that again. And it doesn't look like Moyer has the gas tank to run with Jones. Jones seems to be putting it on right now. He's non-stop here on top. He's relentless. Moyer just kind of reaching back. You can see Jones trying to bar him up there. Moyer trying to hook the leg. There's under 10 seconds to go. We're at 6, 5, nothing here. Moyer's just holding on. Jones is in control. He's got the cradle locked up. Breaks the cradle lock, but not enough time for him to come out. Jones' choice here in the third period. See where he's going to have him go. He was tough on top. Looks like Coach Ventresca tells him, you choose. It's nice when you see a coach give his upperclassmen an opportunity to make the choice for themselves. I mean, Elijah Jones has been around the program for quite a bit years. A lot of brothers have come through. Very seasoned wrestler. And nice to see Coach put the trust in the guy to make the choice on his own. He knows he's out there, he's wrestling, he knows what he feels, what he doesn't feel, and where he's most comfortable. And again, you're going to see Jones be the aggressor here. Boyertown's not just okay to win the match, and I'm sure it's not okay with Jones just to win 10-5. He's going to try and get some bonus points, whether it be major, pin, tech. He's going to put as many points as possible on the board. Moyer coming up over the top. Jones with a shot from distance double. Moyer with underhook. Reshot in, but Jones slick, sitting it down, scooting behind. Those long legs, a lot of real estate. He's got a leg hooked and he's pulling him over. He's going to end up coming out with a takedown here. He's got, just waiting on the call from the official. There is the call. So we run the score to 12-5, 7-point lead with a minute and 5 left in the period. And Jones is back in the top position where he's been pretty dominant thus far. Moyer's got his head down an awful lot. Has to be tired. Elijah Jones on the year is 1-0. He's 15-7 last year. Did not place in sectionals. He is a sophomore. His one match today was a pin over Ryan Mortimer of Garnet Valley. 30 seconds to go here. Jones trapping that arm, barring it up, but it looks like Moyer's going to try and scoot out of bounds to make sure he does not get turned again, and that's exactly what happens. Ref calls him out with 19.8 seconds to go. 12-5 lead, Elijah Jones and Boyertown. If it ends like this, it will run the score to 51-12. Dominating victory over the Liberty Hurricanes. Not taking anything away from Liberty. They did wrestle tough in every match. So hats off to them for not quitting. It can be very easy to quit when you get down like that. Moyer's still wrestling tough. Jones is high. He steps over. He's got elevated hips. Jones trying to hold on. There's about 5 seconds to go in the period. And again, he comes back out on top. And those long legs, sometimes real hard to defend guys that can wrestle their body type very well. And that's how the match ends. 12-5. Run score to 51-12. And a championship for the Boyertown Bears. Probably, if I had to venture a guess, the first of a few this year. Very dominating fashion, very workmanlike. Went out there, those guys took care of business. right from the start. Start with 3 straight pins by Harvey, O'Connell, and Wood, and it was just a trickle-down effect from there. So this concludes our first broadcast of the year here at the Brian Beeler Memorial Duels. As I said, Boyertown with the 51-12 victory and the championship over the Liberty Hurricanes. Please tune into our next match, which will be this Wednesday, December 9th, where we will be at the match of the week, which will be Wissahickon at Pottsgrove. And that match will be taped and uploaded in probably on Thursday the 10th. So again, if you have any feedback, please post it to the PA Wrestling Forum, and that's www.pa-wrestling.com, and select District 1 and go to the forum if you have any feedback for our broadcast, anything you'd like to see. In the future, we look to have more options and maybe a little bit more content. So if anything you'd like to see, please shoot us a post, and we will, one, respond back, and two, we'll consider everyone's feedback. Thank you. This is, again, Joe Youngblood signing off. Thank you.